All right, here's a little more challenging of a problem. So now it says 5 is what percent of 8? So before we were changing fractions into percents or percents into fractions. This is a little bit different though. So right away, hopefully you can say, well, if it was 4 is what percent of 8, well, that would obviously be 50%, right? 4 is half of 8. If it was 8, 8 is what percent of 8? Well, 8 out of 8 is 100%. So we know that 5 is going to have to be between 50 and 100%, somewhere in that range. So the question is, well, what percent is that exactly? So 5 out of 8, we're going to start with that. We're going to write it as a fraction. And to find what percent that is, well, we know for percent, we need to get to a denominator of 100, right? Percent, per 100. So the question is, well, what is that going to be? And we want these to be equivalent, obviously, because we're trying to find what percent this is. So then the question is, well, how do you get from 8 to 100? Unfortunately, it's not going to be easy. It's not a whole number, right? 8 is not divisible, or 100 is not divisible by 8. But we can quickly find out by just doing division. If I want to know 8 times what is 100, I just need to do 100 divided by 8. 8 goes into 10 once, that's 8. Subtract, I got 2, bring down a 0. 8 into 20 goes twice, that's 16. I've got 4, and we need to add a decimal. And 8 into 40 goes 5 times. So 8 times 12.5 would give us 100, which means if I do that to the denominator, I need to do the exact same thing to the numerator, times 12.5. And let's see, 5 times 12 is 60. 5 times 0.5 is 2.5. Add them together, and we should get 62.5%. Here's one to try on your own.